Imagine standing in the beautiful Piazza dei Miracoli in Pisa, Italy. The sun is shining, the grass is a perfect green, and there, in the middle of it all, is this massive 8-story bell tower made of white marble. It's a stunning sight, but there's a problem, a big one. The whole thing is leaning. By the late 1980s, it looked like it was defying gravity. The lean had reached 5.5 degrees. For a 500-ton chunk of marble, that was catastrophic. The top hung over the base by more than 15 feet. It wasn't just a quirky tourist attraction anymore. It was on the brink of collapse. This wasn't some new development. The tower had been leaning since the day they started building it back in the 12th century. But over the centuries, the lean got worse and worse. So, why did the tower lean in the first place? The answer isn't in the tower itself, but what's underneath it. I love this part. It's all about the materials. The ground in Pisa is a builder's nightmare. It's soft and marshy, sand, clay, water. The builders laid the foundation only about 3 meters deep. That's like standing a bowling pin on a mattress. After the third story, the south side began to sink. The project was halted for almost a century. They made new floors taller on the sinking side. The tower became slightly curved, like a banana. That added weight made the foundation sink more. In the 1800s, an architect dug a walkway around the base. He hit the water table. The tower lurched even more. They built a 3D map of the underground. That map was the breakthrough. It showed the enemy. With the plan in place, the real work began. This was the fun part, the build, or in this case, the unbuild. They attached a set of massive steel cables to the third story, kind of like a safety harness. In 1993, they stacked 600 tons of lead ingots on the north side of the tower's base. Think of it as putting a heavy person on one side of a seesaw. The sight of ugly lead on a historic monument wasn't popular, so they came up with a more elegant, permanent solution. They replaced the lead with 10 underground steel anchors, buried 40 meters deep, tethered to the foundation with steel cables. They could be tightened or loosened with incredible precision, like giant tuning pegs for a 14,500-ton instrument. Every move was monitored by a dizzying array of sensors, tilt meters, laser levels, GPS trackers. Now for the main event, soil extraction. Instead of pushing the tower up, they were going to make it settle back down. The drill was encased in a rotating tube that held the surrounding soil in place. It was like keyhole surgery. Remove a tiny bit of clay, then wait. They removed a few liters of soil at a time, then waited. They watched the sensors and analyzed the data. Over a period of about a year, they repeated this process dozens of times. Little by little, the north side began to sink and the tower rotated back toward vertical. The results were nothing short of miraculous. By the time soil extraction finished in 2001, engineers had removed about 70 tons of earth from under the north side. That reduced the lean by about 45 centimeters, or 18 inches. It returned the tilt to its early 1800s angle, just under 4 degrees. Stress on the stonework was relieved, the danger of collapse was gone. The team saved the tower with a solution that was completely invisible. All anchors and hardware are hidden underground. After a decade closed, the tower reopened to the public in December 2001. Tourists could again climb the 294 spiraling steps and look out over the city. They left a network of sensors in place. The tower is one of the most closely monitored buildings in the world. Predictions are optimistic, safe for at least another 300 years. They didn't ruin the magic, they didn't straighten it, they saved its famous flaw, a masterclass in problem solving, deep science, creativity, and patience. See an 800-year-old survivor, a monument brought back by dedicated scientists and engineers. That's a story worth telling. It's not a myth, it's really, really cool engineering. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing stories. See you next time.